Hello, this is Kayla Stafford, and I am explaining the arguments of definition essay assignment for English 100. I want to begin with the text itself. It is so important that you read the text, Chapter 9, Arguments of Definition, before trying to write your own argument of definition. I want to point out a few things in the textbook. First of all, understanding arguments of definition. Definitions matter. Just ask a scientist, a mathematician, an engineer, a judge, or just an everyday person who wants to marry someone of the same sex. Notice that in this sentence alone, the topic sentence, there is a lot of different ideas, a lot of different definitions. You will be choosing a topic. It must be something either controversial or something that a lot of people just don't know a lot about, and you're going to be defining it. That's why it's so important to read the text so that you understand what an argument of definition really is. Notice that there are also visual representations, pictures, and images within your textbook. You'll also be using visual representations in your essay. Notice that there are also crafting definitions so that you have different ways presented here in your textbook of how to craft your definition. You must also create a claim that helps you to argue that specific definition. You can imagine that this can be really useful as people may not agree as to what a definition of something really is. For example, the definition of marriage. I want you to pay particular attention to pages 199 through 204. This will really help you in coming up with a topic, formulating a claim, and beginning to write your argument of definition. Let's look at finding a topic together. You want to formulate a controversial definition, something that people don't always know a lot about. Now, the American dream is definitely a good topic for the argument of definition, as it has changed immensely since the 1920s. You could challenge a definition, something that everyone believes is one thing, you could argue is something else. Try to determine whether something fits an existing definition. Maybe immigration, which we studied at the beginning of the semester, has really taken on a different connotation in today's society. And seek to broaden an existing definition. For example, black holes. That's something that a lot of people don't know a lot about besides just what we've read in science textbooks. Maybe you could broaden that definition. Research your topic. Don't rely just on articles or websites. Try to find videos. Really dig in and see what you can learn about that topic. Formulate a claim. This is so important. We've been talking about and studying creating claims this entire semester. Claims are so important to your essay. Without a claim, where do you go? What are you convincing your audience of? Your claim has to be strong. It needs to be a supported sentence, not just a simple one. After exploring your subject, try to formulate a thesis. Thesis is also just another word for claim that lets readers know where you stand or what issues are at stake. Begin with the following types of questions. I want you to really read and analyze these questions. Think about them and really use them to help you formulate your claim for your argument of definition. Also, after you write your claim, use your claim to help you create a title, because the title of your essay needs to represent your unique purpose. Thus, it can't just be one word. The title of your essay cannot just be abortion, but it needs to directly relate to your claim, your purpose. Make sure that you include examples of the definition. You do not have to prepare a proposal for this assignment. You're simply writing an essay. You are also including images within your essay. So think about organization. Which ideas are you going to present first? Which images fit in each of those ideas? And use style. Please use figurative language. Make your essay creative. Now, this is another place where you need to spend some time before you even consider what definition you are going to create for your essay. Please read the 2 sample definition essays and make sure that you model your work after these. They're not very long. Notice that the first one is just 2 pages. And the second one is as well. You must also create a works cited page, so keep that in mind. Now I would like to look at the rubric with you. You always want to use the rubrics to complete your work. You will click on weekly units, and then you will click on 10 through 13. Click on Argument of Definition, and right here, View Rubric. You have a description of the assignment again, which is also on the assignment itself, as well as my blog and your syllabus. Notice that you must put your essay in MLA format. Make sure that you insert a page number, type your last name, change the font to Times New Roman, font size 12. Your title must represent your purpose. Notice that if your title is Essay 3 or Argument of Definition or something like this, you only get 1 point. So make sure that your title represents your unique claim. Your introduction must orient the reader with 3 sentences of background information, a synopsis of the defined concept, and a clear claim. The writer states at least 3 supporting ideas in separate, parallel sentences. I have given you that feedback over and over again on your essays, highlighting those supporting ideas and explaining that those must be 3 separate sentences. It's so important. The body of your essay must be at least 3 body paragraphs, and each of those must contain 2 pieces of correctly cited research per paragraph, and each paragraph must also consist of 5 original supported sentences. If you include, and you must include, research in your essay, you must cite it properly.